Alrighty, hello again. This is Trice Justice playing Elite Dangerous as Angelo Darkwing. Elite Dangerous Odyssey, I should say. And so it's time to continue on with our quest to unlock a bunch of engineers. We'll see how far we get. Yeah, things moving. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm not on yet. Why am I not on yet?
In out.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Good morning, or good evening, should I say, to you?
Uh-oh. Hello?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Ah, there you are. You guys
can
cut
hear
out
you.
for a sec.
Oh. That's not good.
No, that's not good. It's like, I heard you start to say something, Lynn, and then your voice went, and you were gone.
Oh, we were talking about the witch.
Ah,
You know, everybody's trying to figure out who the witch was. Well, we got her tied to the Project Sephria, which is the one that we all went to that permit locked out there at Witch Head. We had to jump around, and we went to Oakland Point.
Yep.
She was the one who involved in experimenting on humans to integrate them into a Thargoid ship.
Yep.
And she's involved in this the
Alexandria missing.
Aha, yeah.
And they're trying to tie the witch to salvation because all these guardian things came up missing, and then he had them, but I'm sitting there going, yeah, we furnished them to him. The commanders did.
Right. Galaxy map?
And
the galaxy map, Commander.
what I'm thinking is they want you to think of the obvious, which would be salvation. But Aegius, or Aegius, or whatever you want to call it,
Right.
is the one having severe problems. So how do you get rid of your competition? You frame him for something he didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I got to go do a bunch of things. What do I got to do here?
I don't know. You were still doing engineers. You were there looking for trade something or others.
Yeah, I got to do trading stuff to get to the next engineer here. When our message will expire in 28 days. Okay, so I got 28 days to get these things off of my list here. All right. Well, then I don't need to worry too much about those yet.
Yet,
yes. All right. So let's get this guy unlocked.
Yeah, they do make it a witch. They do make it a witch if you take missions and stuff, though.
Make it a witch to what?
Through 'em.
Yeah.
When you have a bunch, if you're doing missions, find the right one.
Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to get in a small, well, actually I'll probably take this ship and go to an area and then take Apex shuttles around. The hard part is if I go to these missions, right?
Yeah, because you still got to do your 100 light year.
Yeah.
Huh?
So, well, I was trying to find where all these guys are. You know, Nineveh, NAX, Yoru. Oh, Yoru, I know where it is. Amuza.
Yeah.
Yoru.
They're only, well, the ones that I did are like
one or two jumps away from.
One jump away from Yori.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay, so most of it's going to be down there.
So they're all kind of clustered. Yeah, all going to be clustered around Yori.
Maybe I should go down to Yoru and do that. Well, but not tonight, though. Tonight I want to try and get that engineer unlocked. All right, so to get that engineer unlocked,
Damn, you got a lot of missions completed.
Yeah, I got a lot of missions to complete. Let's see. Local services. Right, gold near here. Right, that's what I want. Gold near Euribia. Search. Exports.
Yeah, and if you're in Euribia, well, let me take that back. Yeah, if you're in Euribia, you're 69 light years from us.
Well, that's not far.
Nah. And we're in the next system right next to Yori.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll just take a shuttle down there.
We're 49 light years from Yori,
Okay.
just directly out from it.
Right.
I think we kind of tried to stay around where you guys were at.
Okay. Well, let's see. I need... Tritium is a nice, expensive thing here.
Well, that's what you had said last night you were going after.
Yep. Tritium near Euribia. Search. Exports. Arzepa City, Bow Dark, Carrier City. Okay. Ooh, Arzepa City has a whole lot of it. Okay, let me make sure that the palladium... No, palladium's not as high as that, so I want to run tritium, I guess. Alright. So that means I want to jump to Arzepa City and go to... which is in Scylla. Okay. Which is a total of 6 light years away.
Just a short jump.
It is a short jump, yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hopefully it's not 250 light seconds out to the thing.
Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, we don't want to do that. Let's not go to Scylla. None of the ones in Scylla
Too
are...
far.
Yeah.
At A star, they're at B and C star, I think. I just had a ding, ding, ding moment. Hello, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
All these
Better
little
job this
things
time.
you got to look at because you think, oh, this is a good deal. And then you get over there and it's, oh, damn, it's a bad deal.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go to Keltim, I guess, to Siddeley Orbital, which is 30 light seconds from the star and only 24 light years from here, which means it's probably going to be 2 jumps. Galaxy map?
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
What's my jump range filled up? Oh no, I'm good. I think. Let me go all the way up. Oops. It's 21.59 light years. Okay, so 24 is a bit far. Here's one, 16. 16.38 light years and only 14,000 light seconds. That could work. Alpha Cayley. Okay.
You just got a long run out to it, but you can jump out of it.
Yeah. Well, the reason...
Sure glad they don't make you come back to the main star to jump out.
Oh, yeah. Well, the main reason for doing it this way is that it's only one jump, so I've got fewer chances at interdictions while I've got stuff on board.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I understand your concept.
Yeah. Hello, Carl. Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
0.64 Gs. Oh, that's why this is
But
so
the only
hard.
thing. Huh?
I was not going very far, just with the up thrusters. I'm like, why am I not going up?
When I was talking about, the only thing I was talking about the witch and everything is we should have those logs in our archive.
Didn't they say
And
they
I don't
expired?
have projects except for you. No, but I have some for the Formidon Rift that I did over a year and a half ago.
Okay.
It's just like your planets. When you get your Kodaks,
Yep.
it's in the Kodaks archive.
All right, we'll have to see how far a load of
Probably not far, but it'll get you there.
Yeah, well, I only have to get to grade 3. I just want to see how much a full load of the most expensive item gets me.
Yeah, I've never done it your way. I've always either
Engage.
engineered more stuff or.
Preparing for jump.
Well, my problem
Yeah,
right
that's all
now
I
is
ever
I've
did
got...
was engineer more stuff.
Right. And right now I
No
don't have a
material.
whole lot. Yeah, I got next to nothing for materials. So we're going to see if this is viable. If it's not, well, I'll have to collect materials.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a bit careless.
Did somebody zap you?
Yeah, I was a bit careless again. Just kept going forward when I should have been going backwards. Never mind.
Oops.
All right,
We're
so
winning this time,
Yeah.
not close.
so either Shosuki or Eckford.
I don't want to get dropped here. No, that's better. No. Oh, that's... I'm looking at all the little red dots beneath me when it's circling. I'm thinking, I don't want to get dropped there. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're crazy.
I'm coming up behind you. Look behind you. Too late.
You don't want him to look goofy.
He didn't look behind him till it was too late. Oh! You die.
I haven't figured out whether Cam has took, and I put this very gently, has took his medicine, or if he has forgot to take his medicine. I haven't figured that out
forgotten.
yet.
I've forgotten. I've not had enough coffee yet. What? Stay there. Thank you.
Hello.
And Mr. McDonald's has joined us.
Oh, hello, Carl.
Hello. That was me saying hello.
Yes.
He's not said hello yet.
No, he may not have his mic
He's
working
muted.
right.
He's still got his mic.
Yeah, his mic is muted. This.
Well, Steam can't tell the difference between a muted mic and a mic that's not even turned on or configured properly.
Yeah, it can.
It can?
Bit close.
I kept having it
Good.
knock me as muted when it, wasn't even running
It's right
right.
down there at the bottom right, Mike. Okay. Oh, hello, Anthony. You checked out on last night. I do have a grade 2 executioner and intimidator now. Bravo,
Cool.
bravo. Well done, sir.
Yeah,
Now we
a
can
day
grab you
was
by your
just
scrawny neck
so
and throw
many.
you into on foot.
I really liked Adeo with just the sheer number of planetary places to go look through to find stuff. And since nobody goes to, basically nobody goes to planetaries, I was just getting, this and that, this and that. Hey, it's all here. So you got stuff even after I cleaned the place out.
Well, you wouldn't accept anything grade 2 or less. He has, it's grade 2, it's not a grade 3.
Yep. Well, all he has to do is wait till Thursday and there'll be more goodies there.
Oh, yeah. But he does have a grade 2, so he can just do his thing now and wait for a grade 3 to pop.
Yep.
Now we can grab him by his scruffy neck and throw him in the CZ and sit there and teach him.
Yep. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to turn the material helper on.
Well, with what you're doing, it's not going to help you with the material thing, is it?
Well, I'm hoping
You're
I'll
in
be
the
done
ship,
with
and
this
the ship
quickly.
Engineers. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hoping like
Now he's unmuted.
there he is. Yep. I'm hoping like 3 or 4 runs of this will get me into grade 3 and get me the invite to the next engineer.
Oh.
Because then I could be done with this
Okay.
engineer for a while.
Yeah.
Alright.
And maybe go do some on-foot engineers. Because why not?
Which engineer are you with, Chris, right now?
Right now, I'm working with Lynn something or other. Where is she? Liz Ryder?
Huh?
Working with Liz Ryder.
There is no Lynn.
No, there isn't. Disengage.
Leaving hyperspace.
I was like, when did I become an engineer?
Yeah,
Where's his last
Liz Ryder at Demolition
Well, you
Unlimited.
you like to engineer certain situations, I understand.
Duct tape and baling
Anyway.
wire is about my expertise.
combat engineering at its finest. Ooh.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Yeah, that's what I do, Anthony. Is wait till I get it maxed out to like grade 3 and then start modding it. That way you don't, you don't waste anything.
And the only one I'm not going to do that
But I
with
bet
is the one that it's a grade 2 with a mod I want. So like, engineer a level instead of engineering a mod. Okay, fine.
well, yeah, that
Good trade-off.
yeah, that works. That's a good balance. But
Plus
the
that's-
only mod I did first before I had grade 5 was extra backpack.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah.
But he's already got a suit with an extra backpack if he remembers to put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got lucky. I think it was James found me a grade 3 with a backpack. Deploy landing gear. Oh, it's already deployed.
Landing gear is already deployed.
Well,
Would
he
you
has a
like me to
grade 3
retract?
Maverick
Oh.
with a backpack, but he also has another grade 3 Maverick that don't have the backpack.
You put that on by mistake.
Power down systems.
So we were playing the Jeopardy music a lot, Do, 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 do. Waiting for him
Do
to
all
go
the
to
suits have
SRV and back.
extra backpacks, or just the one?
You can
You
only
mod
get one.
it.
It's a mod.
It's a modification
Ah.
to a suit. You go from
Okay.
30 to 60. It's kind of like night vision, extra battery capacity. It's a mod that you put on the suit.
And you can't take it off once it's on, which is
No,
a bit of a
it's
bugger.
Yep.
Especially the price of the suits. You don't want to keep
Ugh.
getting suits and upgrading them.
Galaxy map.
Anthony, I'm gonna fuss with
Here's
you
the
about that
galaxy map
because
commander.
you had a suit on the other day and you were only collecting 30 items and having to run back to your SRV every time.
Yeah, because you had the wrong suit on. One without the backpack.
Either that or you were running around there in your flight suit, one or two.
Or maybe he's got himself another one with a backpack. Maybe he's got two backpacks now, plus the one that didn't have a
Maybe.
backpack.
Maybe.
Maybe he's got 3 suits now.
Oh.
3
Who
Mavericks.
knows?
Behind door number 1, behind door number 2, or behind door number 3.
Yes, I traded.
Yeah, he traded.
Ah,
One's
okay.
for casual wear, one's for semi-formal, and the other one's for formal.
Nice, sold the one
Yeah,
without a
he traded-
backpack.
Traded his...
We gave us. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. We ragged on his butt that evening that he got rid of that damn thing.
Oh, I've been scanned. We all know what that means. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
That they know what color underwear you're wearing.
Yep. I'm gonna be interdicted when I jumped into the next system.
Pteridium of a boys.
Engage.
Preparing for jump.
Yeah. And my reputation for Empire's gone up. But the rank for Prince hasn't budged. It's still stuck at 34%.
Oh,
I thought you were at 94.
No, that was in reputation. That's gone up to 100%. The Prince is still
Okay.
at 34.
Well, then it
It's not
don't
moved.
work in on foot.
no, it's just princeism.
The
I just
reputation goes up.
assumed that it would,
Yeah, the reputation went up.
Yeah, which means the other
but
one will go
not
up.
the ranking percentage.
Yeah,
Oh, it will eventually. Problem is, Prince is way up there.
it's already. I'm already Prince on on the way up from Prince.
Yeah, I know, but I mean it's 800 or 1,000
Prince
missions.
and 34%.
Yes, I understand that. And so
Yeah.
it's
A princely fellow he is.
yeah, it's like it's even when you're in a ship doing 5 rep missions, it's like 20 or 30 missions per percentage.
Does it move?
It doesn't move at all.
Yeah. I'm not bothered. They don't get anything for getting promoted in that anyway now. Not unless it brings something in. You can't go any higher in Federation.
You're already an admiral.
Yeah.
After Prince is king.
Yep.
Yep. And after that, nothing.
Oh yeah. What do you want it to do?
Emperor. Ruler of the universe.
Oh,
Sorry, it has an. There's already an emperor, and he's just jealous about his position.
and there's an empress.
If she's still alive, but she's
Yeah.
disappeared. Not been seen for a long time. Maybe she's the witch.
Maybe she is. Conspiracy theories. Put your tinfoil hat on there, so.
Orbital flight engaged.
Astronaut is a
Anthony's
very
having to
thorny
admit that he
place.
likes on-foot stuff, especially when playing together. Cam had me looking like a washing machine agitator. Go left, go right, over there. No, here, come here. Man, you're slow. What I love it is you're in a great big giant room with him, and he says,
over
"It's
here."
right here. It's over here." And then
Yeah,
he says, "Turn
yeah.
around." When you turn around, he's still not there. No, over here, and you turn around again. No, you. That's.
You down the
You
hill?
keep
No,
turning
I'm
the wrong
beside you. What?
I'm hiding
Yeah.
behind something, that's why.
I'm glad they got the pointer thing because I can holler at you and say, "Why don't you point at the damn thing now, idiot?"
I couldn't remember which button I was using.
Ah.
Of course, it's number 1, it's the same as everybody else.
Yeah.
Is my stream doing anything wonky?
Not so far, but
Okay.
our communication
Don't think
seems
so.
to be going in and out on Steam.
Okay.
And I went and listened to your stream on YouTube, and it's perfect.
All right.
So it's Steam.
Open hailing frequencies.
That's all right, Lynn. I've been having problems with internet all day.
Well, usually I don't have too much problem with the internet, but Steam is another story.
Mm.
Yeah. Now the funny part was is that when I put Steam on, the internet decided to quiet down in the NBA for a while.
Well, we were sounding. Tracer's coming in and out, and I thought, "Whoa, damn it!" And so I went and listened to his YouTube, and he's not going in and out on his YouTube, so that tells me it's Steam.
Okay, because YouTube
probably
is
is
complaining at me. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Is it?
It's saying I'm not shipping it enough
I haven't seen it
videos.
mess up. I'm sitting. Well, I'm sitting
No.
here in the station
watching
and
it, okay.
decided I'd rest for a little bit, and I'm watching your stream, and I haven't
It
seen
looks
it
fine.
stutter
All right, so it's
or
just
anything.
bonk.
It's not buffering.
Oh, it cleared the error. Okay.
Anthony says the stream, YouTube stream is okay.
Okay.
That's
It's
what
just
he's listening and watching.
Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
He's not gonna let us forget about him being down the hill, but he was standing right beside us.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but you weren't there.
Next time I see the boy down the hill, I'll shoot at him.
I'm just going to have to stream this just to show him. Stream it when he's with us, just so he knows that he's not really with us.
All right. Oops, I forgot to measure where
Yeah, I
I'm
think
at
it's
on
just
the
the instance.
engineer.
Yeah.
Okay, engineer's
I have
workshop.
fingers the internet.
Grade 1, I'm at the left edge of D. Okay. So then we go to commodities market. Sell. Lots of tritium for 14 million.
See, I show you fading in and out, but I know you're okay on the stream.
Mm.
Engineer's workshop. Yeah, that'll work. One more load and I should get the reputation. And now I got a
Right.
spinny on the stream. Okay, let me just double check.
I don't show none yet.
No, I
I'm
know
20
it's.
seconds behind.
I think I know what's going on. I'm on the wrong network. On my wireless.
Mm.
Oh.
I want a 2.4 instead of a 5.
So drop it. The 5.
All right. Since I'm not on that, let me go
I think.
change
Change.
that.
I'm sorry, Trace. Anthony said when we said he was down the hill, he turned and was looking down the hill for himself and he couldn't find
Okay. So basically, the
Well,
rotor
I'm just sitting
thing.
there seeing. I'm just saying, you know, Anthony. And here is Anthony looking down the hill looking for himself, and he just didn't see nothing. Oh God, I guess you
Enable
just had to
Smart
been there.
Connect for optimal. Okay, so let's do this. And I'm going to. Okay, that says I'm connected properly there. And now I am on the 5G network. Alrighty, so this should work better. So I had put on a optional feature on the wireless router next to me here. And I put it for auto select and it wasn't auto selecting properly. Galaxy map?
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Oh, did it disconnect me from you guys? There I am.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're back again.
Yeah, I noticed that I was not hearing you guys talk, so I figured Steam had to have disconnected.
You was a what?
So basically, what I've done is I've turned off the lovely auto select feature to auto select networks, and hard connected to the 5G network, which
I
has
wonder if that was messing with you here on Steam because your
vo-
speech or your volume would come in and then go out and then
Yeah.
come back in and go back out.
And when you mentioned that, I went and checked my Wi-Fi, and I said, "Oh, it's connecting to the wrong one."
Okay, well that's good. It wasn't really. I mean, when I was because when I started doing that, I went to listen to this your YouTube feed to see if it was you or me. If it was
Right.
me, I was just going to go out and come back in. But I never heard the distortion in your voice, and I thought, okay, it's Steam.
Yeah, no, it's my network, or it was my network connection. It was connecting to the 2.4G network instead of the 5G network, which has a much lower throughput.
Okay, that's cool.
So
You are empty, right?
I am empty.
Just to make sure.
We're
You know
track
how
landing gear.
really it is. You may think you're
Landing
empty
gear
and
detected.
still have your
Launcher
load on.
authorized.
Yep, I'm empty.
Cool. I wait for the pirates to say yum yum.
Yeah, no kidding. Engage.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Hello, James.
Hello, James.
07, James. Can't wait to get Anthony on the Unfit CGs. Watch him when all them red dots come his way.
Coming behind you, I'm behind you, here I am. Goodbye.
We're gonna have to get on Discord. That way we can stream each other. I mean, you can stream what you're seeing in Elite Dangers.
It wasn't just you and me, there was more than me. Haha! Shot me in his nuts.
He said I'm trying to get him killed.
What I gotta figure out how to do, I gotta set up a Discord. Stream to Discord, and I gotta find a way to stream the Discord results to YouTube and Twitch.
It can be done.
I know it can be done. I don't know if I've got the bandwidth to do it. I can't afford the Restream service.
I don't think it costs anything.
Yes, it does.
Not on Discord, I meant.
Oh, Discord doesn't, but the way restreaming works. So I could go stream to Discord to YouTube, but if I want to get Twitch, I need a Restream service. And those to run in the full 1K resolution that I'm sending to YouTube, it costs me $400 a year. The free version is only NTFS, which is 640 by 480. So you can kind of try it out for free, but if you want to really do it, you got to pay money. And since this stream isn't bringing anything in, no can do
Well,
right
my
now.
friend who didn't buy no Restream thingy bummer, we would go into Discord. He would bring it up on his screen, what he was seeing in his cockpit, and I click on it to watch.
Yep.
And while we were doing that, he was streaming live to YouTube. So it can be done, and he didn't have no $400 service.
Okay. Oh, he probably. I can see that. If he had Discord on the same machine, Discord could do its broadcast, and then you can broadcast to YouTube. So that's
Right. The only thing he was using was Discord and OBS.
right, and they were both broadcasting. Yes. But what I was talking about is basically taking streams in through Discord so that I could, like, put all of our screens up.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And then broadcast that.
now
Right.
the way he did that, it was stupid looking. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I mean, because it's like you looking at your cockpit right now. Then you have a corner up there in a corner, say my screen was, if you show what I'm looking at, and the other corner it would show what Cam was looking at. It cuts and splices it all together to where, it's just, and then you could click on it and bring it up if you really wanted to look at what we were looking at.
Right.
But it's kind of like when you're streaming yourself.
Okay, so it's clunky.
Yeah, it's got junk on the screen and you can't see your stuff, and neither can anybody else watching.
Okay, we'll skip that one then.
Yeah, but if you only had 2 people, what he would do is take half of the screen and put him on it, and half of the screen and put me on it.
Right.
It didn't look that way. You could see your full screen, my full screen, but just half. Half
Right.
of what YouTube thing is. That wasn't bad, but when you get more than that,
It gets wonky, yeah.
But I'm just saying, like when Cam says, "Oh look," maybe he could click on his damn thing and we could see what he was looking at instead of sitting there trying to play the $1 million question. What?
Yeah, I just don't know that I have the bandwidth to handle all that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, it's
Certainly not on this motherboard. This motherboard, the reason I'm using wireless on this motherboard is because,
Because it's broken.
well,
Yeah.
the LAN is broken, and that turns out to be a very common problem with this board. Because there was a
Obviously you've
bad run of Intel chips.
Yeah, bad chip. I've had that
Yeah.
with stuff that I've worked on.
Yep, so I'm waiting for them to come back in stock at the local store since I bought the warranty, and then I'll swap out boards.
You shouldn't have had to buy any warranty with that, because new.
This is yeah, disengage.
Exiting
This is a
hyperspace.
store warranty rather than the manufacturer warranty. The manufacturer warranty, sure, but I gotta ship the card to them. And
Yeah.
then they ship another one back to me, and my computer's out for a week. I can't do that.
You are required to submit a docking request before
Open
landing.
hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Okay, Commander, proceed to landing pad.
So with the store warranty, I show up with the bad board as soon as they have them back in stock, and I say the LAN chipset died. And they're like, okay, fine, go get a new one. I go get a new one. Go
okay.
home,
It
put the
says,
computer
how
back
do
together.
you show your Discord stream on YouTube? It says Discord will only show what you're streaming, which is true. It's not, if you want to look at another page or something, you have to stop it and reload that page.
Traffic warning.
But when you have a
Be
streamer
on the
mode
left of the
enabled,
area.
and then you go in and you start your YouTube feed like you do,
That's
and
good
what you're
service.
looking at on Discord is what it'll show on the YouTube feed.
Right.
So that's how they did it. But Joe used to do Elite Dangerous YouTube feeds all the time, and we
Deploy
never
landing gear.
we were in Discord.
Right. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, Discord has the ability to broadcast any app that you're playing.
Well, it's a gaming chat
Yeah.
room, basically.
Yeah, and so it allows you to stream your games through Discord. Now, like you could do
Here's
with
your
OB
question:
Yeah.
when you sign on to Elite, it says it says up there in the corner, do you want to stream this
It doesn't do that to me because I do not have Discord on this machine.
No.
Landing
When I
gear
sign into
fulfilled.
Elite,
Powered
when I
up.
go through Steam and everything, there's a little thing that pops up. It says,
Yes.
"Do you want to stream this game thing?"
Yeah, that's through the. There's okay. I've got like 5 different ways I can stream. I
Yeah.
can stream through NVIDIA. I could stream through Steam, or I could stream through OBS Studio, or I could put Discord on here and stream that way.
Yeah.
Lots of different ways to do it. OBS Studio gives me the best flexibility, so that's what I use.
I was just wondering because I've never tried it, but I was just wondering what the heck it was all about. If it went through Steam or if it went through Elite, because it only shows up when I click on the Play Elite.
Yeah, it
And it's
should.
like it's like your overlays.
Yes,
Elite
it's the
provides you.
It's the Steam overlay. You can actually do any game you wanted. That's
Okay.
you're running through Steam.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
But if you've got NVIDIA, that would also pop the option of doing the NVIDIA Stream Play thing through the.
Yeah, I got that.
So the NVIDIA will allow you to stream. Steam will allow you to stream. I tried both. Didn't much care for. You can't like set up the alternate, the trouble screens, the start screens, and all that sort of thing. All you can do is stream the game you've got running. OBS Studio allows me a start screen, an end screen, a trouble screen.
Right, it's like a PowerPoint presentation.
Right.
You can put slides into it.
Plus, I could put with OBS, I could put the picture-in-picture with my camera on there.
Right.
Which I haven't been doing recently because I don't want to have myself up on the upper right and be hacking my lungs out at the same time.
Yeah.
I'll probably put that back as soon as I get a little more healthy.
Yeah. The only thing I can say about that is it depends, it never fails wherever you put it. It's covering up a menu that your people that's watching the video can't see anymore.
Yeah.
Same thing with Rusty when he has that invisible chat on the side there when he's doing his things.
It takes up the right-hand side, yeah.
Yeah, you can't see nothing hardly without straining your eyes trying to see.
Yep. And the least important part of the Elite Dangerous screen is the top right.
Unless you're wanting to check to see how much bounty was on a ship or something. Or why he got in trouble. Or...
Pad detached complete. Depart when ready, Commander.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
It's not to say it's not important, it's just the least important part of the screen. Because it's much less often is there anything up there you really want to look at.
I guess I was just old-fashioned. I figure, you're looking at a game. But the only reason why I suggested Discord is that
Engage.
like
Charging FTL.
trying to teach or trying to show Anthony on foot and stuff. If we could look at his feed, see what he's looking at, it gives you a better idea which direction he's looking at.
Yeah, if everybody's on Discord, you just click on everybody's screens.
Yeah.
See what's going on. Not only that, you won't be at the 30-second delay that you're at on my YouTube.
Yeah. And I know that Cam's on Discord, and I think Anthony's on Discord. You're on Discord.
Yep. Oh, he's come a long way for what's in my hull. Okay.
Oh, snap, it's gonna get interesting.
Well, it just means I keep my hands on the throttle, and when he catches me, I'll have to try and dodge him. And Anthony says, yes, he is on Discord.
Well, see that? There we go. Because I'm not interested in starting a YouTube channel. Because I like to play whenever I get a chance to, and not have to worry about the channel.
Right.
It's not that hard to create a Discord channel. I may do one tomorrow just for the grins of it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to set up.
Yeah.
All right, now where is the station? Got myself all turned around here. Dumping the interdiction.
I think Chris is the only one that doesn't have a Discord.
Orbital flight engaged.
Not sure about Cody.
I don't know. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Falcon, Belacy, Alpha, November, Golf, Heavy. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to
Clear
landing
landing
pad
gear.
05.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
So, here I am about 2/3 of the way through grade 2. And we will now sell a boatload of tritium. And we are now about 10 to 15%, maybe 10% into grade 3 plus 10%. Okay. But I didn't get the invite. Should I relog and see if I get it? Yeah, let's relog and see if I get it. Now that'll... Or should I just deliver another load?
You can do that. Usually if you jump into another system, it seems to trigger.
All right, well, we'll try. We'll head over to
Seems to trigger.
where...
But if you're
Galaxy
into grade 3, it should have unlocked,
Here's the
unless it
Galaxy
makes you
Map
have to
Commander.
complete grade 3. I mean, yeah.
Well, it says it'll do it sometime between grade 3 and grade 4.
Oh.
That's the way they all kind of say. Grade 3 or 4 access to the given engineer, you get the next engineer. So I'll do another round. What the heck? It's only a few minutes.
Ship release.
Yeah, but I don't
Launcher
think he wants to
authorized.
relog for the simple fact
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
that it might reset something he don't want reset.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's because of the way the spinny ship is. It takes so darn long to...
Oh, okay.
Is that still at a reasonable... No.
So, are they ordering your replacement board, or?
No, I'm just waiting for them to get in stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a known problem with this board. A certain percentage of them have bad chips. Because Intel had a run of bad chips. Which happens. Yes, you can engineer the advanced missile launcher. And Liz Ryder is the one to do it for you. And for, one on an Odyssey support ship, I'd engineer it with increased ammo capacity just so you get even more shots. Not that you really need that, but it's insurance. Engage.
Charging FTL.
It's not like you need to do any more damage with them. They already wipe out anybody they hit. If they had one that had increased blast radius, I might do that instead. Make it easier to hit, but...
But then you take a chance of hitting either, if you don't wait long enough, the ship or the fences, and then you got a bounty on you.
Yeah. So I guess increased ammo is still the best to do.
Yeah.
The other choice is lightweight. Okay, I jumped into the other system. I do not have an invite. So... we will...
And the experimental effects is just double brace, emissive munitions, flow control.
Yeah,
But that's on anything, you see. You have to go over there and I guess get in it to find out what it is, because this is just telling what kind of...
Yeah, so I could go high capacity, lightweight, rapid fire, or sturdy. Sturdy is
Right.
pretty much useless. Rapid fire, I don't really need for this situation. So I could go lightweight or high capacity. I got enough, gonna have enough jump range, so high capacity I think is the choice. And then let's see, double braced, that's okay. Emissive. Target signature increase. No, I don't need that one. Flow control would be okay. Reduce your power draw by 10%. That would be nice. You don't need.
But isn't that just showing what all of the experimentals she's offering?
No, that's all the ones you can. I'm in the missile
Yeah, I was
rack.
on the engineer page too. Yeah.
Well, I'm not on the engineer. I'm on the page for the high capacity effect.
Yeah.
And then so compatible with the high capacity, we have double braced, emissive, flow control, which is okay. FSD interrupt. I'm not firing this on ships. Multi servos. Don't need to fire at an increased rate. Overflow, explosive to thermal. Nah, I don't really need that. Oversize might be possible. Don't need penetrator. Don't need strip. Well, strip down is also. And don't need thermal cascade. So there's a couple of choices there that are worth considering. Hello, Outpost Games. Welcome to the channel.
Hello.
I think torpedoes need a target too.
Oh, he's from Brazil.
Yep. When I was in the. Oops. And now I got a bug.
Yeah.
I got that.
I've been to Brazil once.
I can't say I've been there. I did play a different video game with someone from there.
I was there for about a week and a half in Sao Paulo during carnival time. But not that I saw any of the carnival because I was working.
Yeah. That's kind of too bad. I understand Brazil's got some of the best carnival celebrations around the world. But that may be the that may be the slant of the person who told me, who happens to live in Rio or lived in Rio.
It's one of them places where it's a beautiful place, but it can be extremely dangerous.
So I understand, yes.
Actually, any place can be.
Yeah, true, but even the locals are very careful what they do and where they go.
Hello, Powerline. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, 07.
To get this, hurry up and finish. I'll go collect my wife.
Just remember, she's not baggage.
She's at the shop spending money, so.
Well, she probably got some bags in.
Yeah. Sneak right behind you. 2 shots in the back. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh, there's some ammo. I better go fill myself up.
Well, Anthony was looking for improvements to his ability to attack ground targets.
Yeah, we're not doing torpedoes. We're doing the missiles.
Advanced missile racks are big. As far as I could tell, they're the best thing you can use when you're attacking figures
Ground
on the
targets.
ground. Yeah. Disengage.
Yep, dumbfire.
Exiting hyperspace.
Delacey, Alpha, November, Golf. This is Federal Flight Control. You are required to
They say
submit
you can
docking
use a
request
scorpion
before
that way too,
landing.
but you have to know how to target it. Manually target, I guess you'd say.
Right.
I was just goofing with it one day and fired the missile, and it's like it went way over there, and it's like, well, I didn't aim
Open
that way.
hailing frequencies. Yeah.
Requesting docking permission.
Access approved. Proceed to landing pad 40.
It's one of those things that's going to take some learning.
Yeah.
I've heard of people using mines. I've never tried it.
Scan detected.
Yeah, they just drop them.
Yeah,
go
they
over.
drop them, but yeah, it takes out everything, sometimes including the base, and then you get a bounty.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't care, and if you're in an anarchy system where they're not going to give you notoriety, yeah, they're visually appealing.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Flak cannons work too. Okay.
Uh,
Landing gear
I think you'd have to get in far too close for that. But dump
I've
fire
never
just
seen
seems...
flat cannons work
Yeah.
on a base. They make pretty colors.
Docking completed. Disembark when ready.
Don't need huge hard points. The ships that we're using for this are generally on the small side.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
So far, the advanced missile racks are the best thing we've found for it. And yeah, they're dumbfire.
Well, it's not like we don't have frag cannons that we can try out. I mean, we got what, 3 that we got for nothing.
Yeah, we could try those out.
Yeah. I just don't see.
I don't see them being any good without getting up real close, and this scatter's
Yeah.
just too much. Retract landing gear.
Ship
Landing gear
released.
retracted.
Speed until clear of exclusion zone.
E. Close. E.
About the only thing I've seen them be good in is in your, what is it, those swarms from the Thargoids?
Well, that's what they're designed to handle.
And that's because they got, what is it, remote detonation. You can wait till it gets right up on them and then detonate it.
Engage.
Right, I'm gonna go off. I'll be back shortly.
Alright, see you when you get back.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Okay, I should probably have you going someplace else.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Take care, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, right here, Elite, or Wiki says that they were designed for Thargoid swarms released by the interceptors, and it's ineffective against any other targets.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I would expect.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Our advanced missile racks takes out all the NPCs on the base.
And they have
I mean,
these
they're
nice
good at taking them
satisfying,
out.
yeah, good, nice satisfying explosions too.
Yeah. But yeah, James, the frac cannons are pretty colorful.
Now that's a weapon I've never put on a ship. Maybe. But I'd figure you'd have to get in a bit closer than we are than we get when you use it. So I don't know that it's just too much spread.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, why make it harder on yourself?
Some people like the agony.
I can see Flechette for PvP. That I can see. You know, it's designed for ship-based combat to do a lot. Yeah, it's
Well,
designed.
it says it can be used sort of like a dumbfire missile.
Yeah, but at much shorter range.
Yeah. And if they have their shields on it, it looks like it don't do much damage.
No.
Says it will bounce off an active shield without detonating.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking
I
permission.
don't know. Maybe some interesting concept to check it out.
Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request.
Area of effect is
prior to
AOE.
landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 03.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Is that Carl cutting in and out?
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
But the mines, they do. I mean, if you're coming in, if you're wanting to take some photographs or a video of some awesome fireworks, coming in behind somebody that's dropping a landmine or dropping the mines, it's pretty awesome. But I know too many folks that's done that, and yeah, it has a beautiful showing. But then they usually have to stop about halfway through whatever you're doing to go pay off their bounties. because they get fined for damaging the base or hitting a ship or hitting the defenses. And,
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
at least with advanced missile racks, we can kind of guide them and keep them away from certain areas of the base.
Right. Okay, so I'm at grade 3 and just to the right edge of the last icon. Okay, so now we go to commodities market. Sell.
Incoming message.
Incoming message. There we go. So now we're almost at the A in access. Okay. Invitation for Metty and Dorn. And go over to my engineers and see what I know about Heratani. Okay, so I need Imperial rank now. Okay. Well, I can do that just as easily on foot as I can do that. So I think it's time to go change ships and start doing some ground unlocks. Yeah, each engineer has a couple of different ways that you could do the rep. And right now I've got so little in the way of engineering materials, and I just really don't need a whole lot at this engineer, so I just decided to sell him stuff. And yeah, each engineer has 2 ways to get rep. So in this case, it was far easier for me to deliver cargo, so I delivered cargo. So Felicity Farseer and who's the other one? Elvira Martuk, you could sell exploration data to. The Dweller, you could sell commodities to at the Black Hide. Todd the Blaster will accept Alliance bounty vouchers. So each one of them has their own things. Just at this point, with this particular character, this was the easy way to get past this one that I really don't need at the moment. I need the next one down the line. Your cargo hatch is on the bottom.
Right. The only time you put it on the top is when you're not hauling on cargo and at a Guardian site.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
All right, so let's go change ships at the Lady Golden Q.
Well, we were talking about bases. Now he's talking about
He's talking about Guardian sites.
Guardian sites.
Yeah.
And he didn't tell you that he swapped areas.
Context, yeah.
Ship released.
Track landing
Departure
gear.
authorized.
Landings are retracted.
Yeah, we know Powerline. We've all been on Guardian sites. In Odyssey, they don't fire missiles and rockets at you anymore.
Eventually, they'll probably fix that bug.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, like anything else, that can change.
As I say, what worked yesterday don't work today.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, it hasn't been fixed.
Yep, well, it's probably not a high priority issue. Yeah, it's just a bug. Someday they'll get around to fixing it.
They didn't say it was a bug.
Engage.
Preparing
It's
for
been
war.
reported, but they didn't come right out and say it was bug. They just said they don't shoot at you no more with missiles.
3, 2,
Powerline, what's your elite commander's name, if you don't mind me asking?
Engage.
Preparing for war.
charging.
No,
You're gonna laugh
Powerline.
at the. Oh, power line. I'm sorry.
What was your question, Carl?
I didn't have one.
He was going to answer his name.
System
Oh.
scan complete.
Engage.
Preparing for war.
Charging.
Yeah, it's a real minor bug. Yes, they do have a testing regime, but, well, it's a big game. There's a lot to test. They didn't plot an
Huh?
unflyable route. I have a feeling this plotted an unflyable route. Engage.
Preparing for war.
Yep, it plotted an unflyable route. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
North. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red dwarf.
Well, I don't show you in elite as a commander.
Engage.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Stream snipe.
Scoping.
Whoa, don't get too close to the start.
Warning. Temperature. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't think we're worried about you stream sniping anything, Powerline.
Fuel scooping.
Whoa!
Warning. Temperature critical.
Almost hit the star again.
Fuel scooping complete.
All right. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I got a power line. He's been active 28 months ago.
Engage.
Preparing for jump.
Charging.
Yeah, I asked. Yeah, I asked what your in-game name was.
Fuel scooping.
CQC, I haven't done any of that either. That is
Yeah.
just not my cup of tea.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, I know. If you're online right now, yeah, it should show
Engage.
different. But in my
FTL
options
engines
of
and
searching
preparing
for
for jump.
commanders, it shows that you haven't been on for 28 months. I'm like, okay. Just elite being elite.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Lynn.
Yeah.
As long as you're looking at commanders, try Lilac Pumpkin 639.
Fuel scooping.
All one word.
Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Preparing for war.
Charging.
Is it all one word?
It might be.
Fuel scooping.
Because Carl's not logged in right now, so he can't directly tell you.
I don't have no. I've tried it all together and separated out.
Well, it's a console.
Which
Oh, which means we can't find it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering about that. But
Yeah.
anyway, you did ask a bit of a
Okay.
while ago what my commander name was. That's what it is on console.
Yeah, and I told you that that opened the door for a lot of stuff to come rolling out.
Yep, it does.
Okay, so now we know
Got
why.
that one courtesy of my wife.
Yeah. you search for power line, Lynn, you gotta put a space between each letter
Oh, okay.
because somebody else had had it without spaces.
The other one, yeah. Always hated that.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, there he is.
Get your gas here. Engage.
Currently active.
Preparing for war.
Charging.
Yeah, Carl hijacked his wife's game.
Yeah. And if I want to change the commander name on console, Microsoft wants $10.
Oh boy.
Might be more now. Depends on how greedy they get.
Hey, Powerline. Do you own a carrier by the name of Saucer?
But I didn't want I didn't want to change Lilac Pumpkin in case my wife decides to go back up on the console.
That's the one advantage on the PC. I can kill off my character and start a new one just about any time I want. Of course, I lose all progress.
Yeah, I could probably do the same thing, but on console, if I lose that, I lose it across the board for any game that I might have.
Oh,
currently
yeah,
be
because
in.
it's the account name. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that.
That's where Microsoft has you by the short and curlies.
Yeah, I've seen it. You're also, it looks like
I do have another one by
cutters.
Warplans, but I've never played on it in console. But in any case, Triss, I tried Eichther this morning.
Yep.
Yeah, guess what? He got me. Boy, did he get me.
I'll go back. You want to set your spawn point nearby so you can just keep respawning and go getting them.
I did, but you know, here the problem was when I went to go find when I went out and to go find the body from the previous one, I couldn't find it, and he was hunting me at the same time, and so was the rest of the sore critters from the rest of the universe.
Yep.
Yeah, so it wasn't fun. I finally ended up having to quit the game and then come back up. Then I was able to recover everything. Of course, also the internet was barfing up to beat the bandits today too, and that's part of what happened.
Okay.
But it still doesn't excuse the fact that I ended up losing my body considerably. I lost it about 3 times. So I finally decided, well, enough was enough.
Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
Since you're talking about bodies, you must be talking about Valheim.
Yep.
Yeah, I was. I figured since Trish is out here flying on the towards Lady Golden Q, it was a good time to do that.
Well, there's a couple of prep videos on how to take out
I'll
Aether.
get back on subject.
Yeah. Each of the bosses has a set of prep you need to do ahead of time. open hailing frequencies.
Yeah.
Requesting docking permission.
And if
Well,
you
I set up fires all the way around him, but that didn't work too well.
that works for the first half of the combat, but realistically, what you got to do, you got to get yourself a vertical stand or an obstacle course where you can move through by jumping and stuff, because he doesn't jump. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear.
No, but
deployed.
he goes through trees pretty good.
Yeah, but if they're laying on the ground, he has to go around them.
Gear deployed.
Ah. Okay. Gotcha. So I have to surround him. I have to surround him with tree trunks then.
Yeah, he's a deer who can't jump. Go figure.
That's because he's a what, reindeer or something like that.
Reindeer jump just fine, thank you.
Yeah, they do. But this one seems to be a mutated one. But anyway. Yeah, if you notice his horns, yeah, that's not standard on reindeer.
But if you go back in the Gunnar series of videos, I think it's video 3 or 4, it's where I start the prep for taking him out.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that.
And a lot of it isn't necessary. If you just chop down every tree in the area and roll them all in, then summon them, you should be fine. You just have to do more running around than I did.
Yeah, I haven't been chopping down all that many
Galaxy
trees
map.
comparatively to
Here's
you.
the galaxy map.
I've been knocking down all the saplings and whatnot, but that's about it. I got more than enough wood for what I needed. But I have set up about 4, in addition to the main house, which isn't all that big. I also got about 3 or 4 base camps. And yeah, one of them's right smack in range of the. No, actually, the main house is also, as well as one of the base camps, is right smack in range of the troll.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, but
Track
fortunately,
landing
the troll has not.
Landing gear accepted.
Even though I'm lit up to beat the band on the main house, he hasn't bothered me that far.
Well, that's good.
But every time I've had to run from him twice now, and actually made it, and I just let him away from the house.
Preparing to full
Right.
space.
But the other base camp, I usually do not light that one up.
Alrighty, how many?
One thing I did do is, you know those little bone crypts that have the little housing and all that good stuff for the stone?
Yep.
Those make fine shelters for just a bed, and or storage. And then what I tend to do, what I did on 2 of them, is I stockaded them,
System scan complete.
Except
and it worked
skeletons.
pretty well.
Yeah, except every once in a while skeletons will appear outside them at night, but anyway.
Yeah, I
Engage.
know they will. I've killed a few of them,
Yeah.
and they've killed a few of me too.
Yeah.
But oh well, what the heck? That's part of Valheim. If I counted up how many times I've died so far, I'd lose count.
I'll try playing it on well, I forget what the name of the mode is, but you only get 1 life.
Oh, is that?
Some people play it that way. I'm almost good enough to play the first part of the game that way. But anyway, I'll leave that for a Valheim stream.
Yeah, you bet. I don't want. I don't
Oh,
want to.
come on, man.
I don't want to
ruined
get
my
this
fun.
thing too far into Valheim.
Warning.
I was going to come over on Valheim and talk about Elite.
You can do that.
That's fine with me.
Fuel scooping complete.
That'd be fine with me.
Engage.
Preparing for war.
Charging.
He's doing it on ship, it looks like there, Anthony.
3, 2,
Or in ship.
Yeah. Yeah, it did ask me if I wanted to play Volcon
System scan.
mode.
Fintamkina. What a name. Engage.
Preparing for jump.
Charging.
Well, it doesn't look like they've fixed the route plotting bug that allows them to run you out of fuel.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah. Got to keep your attention on the fuel gauge.
But Anthony, if you're working on foot, your combat rank will go up slowly, but it'll go
Engage.
up. And if you're working in a
Preparing
ship
to hold space.
in combat, your on foot mercenary rank will go up slowly.
Oh, so they kind of work together.
Mm-hmm.
4, 3, 2,
Kind of makes a bit of sense.
Sure, flying a ship teaches you to shoot a rifle. Okay.
All I know is for the last several months, I've done nothing but on foot CZs in the mercenary rank. Not shot one ship, not done one scavenger mission. And I went into elite, got elite combat,
Engage.
and now I'm on the M getting ready to go to the B in combat. And just this week, I did 2 shooting scavengers on the bases. That's all I've done. So, you figure it out.
Yeah, well, it doesn't mean the game has to make any logical sense. Alrighty.
Yeah, whoever said programmers made sense.
Hey!
Present company accepted.
Well, far too often it's not the programmers making the decisions, so.
fuel scooping.
That's true too.
I can remember back to my first job where the manager for the product that I was on, which was a surgical laser. Now you have to understand most nurses are terrified of computers because all of the medical computer software that's ever been written is absolute horse turd.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's...
Yeah.
And so he went to put in because we made the mistake of telling him there was a 386 computer in there rather than a 386 controller.
Warning. Temperature.
And so he decided, well, if we've got a full computer in there, I want a full online help system in my surgical laser.
Oh my God.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
As far as I understand, it actually made it harder to sell, and I'm not surprised. Engage. Engage.
Yeah, well, we had a say.
Spooling FTL engines and
We had a
preparing
saying
for
in
jump.
my line of business, my former line of business, which is, to err is human. To really screw things up requires a computer.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
My line of business was, remember those guys that Congress is always asking about the $600 toilet seat?
Yep.
Well, I wasn't working for the Air Force in that line, but I was working. I did work for the Army in that line.
I don't need to know.
And of course, as usual, well,
So-
it kind of works out. This. What
Seriously.
60
No,
minutes
no.
tells you is only about.
fuel scoping.
Seriously. I'm not. No. Don't
Yeah.
don't go there. There's no need to know here.
Oh,
Engage.
Charging FTL.
Charging.
there's nothing classified about it.
Oh, okay. Well, you were talking about the
Nothing
toilets.
classified about it.
Oh, I know what the toilet seat was, and that's classified.
Yeah, for an aircraft. Yeah. Yeah, it basically, it's a concept more than anything else. What 60 minutes tells you on stuff like that is basically only about maybe half the story.
It's what they're cleared to
They
tell.
leave the other half out.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
I had an entire
there's
IEEE.
a lot more to it than that.
Yep, I had an entire IEEE article retracted, or I should say redacted, including the title.
Redacted, yeah.
They didn't even like the title.
Fuel scoping complete.
Oh yeah.
Warning. Temperature critical.
So, nope, don't need to know. Engage.
Charging FTL.
Charging.
It's funny, with the title redacted, I can't even put it on my resume.
Ah.
3, 2,
Get the big fat nope.
fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
I did work on some stuff I can talk about, which is good. But some of the stuff I worked on I can't talk about.
Yeah, there's a
Engage.
lot of stuff I can't talk about either.
Preparing for
Yeah, I
release.
imagine.
Charging.
But funny how 60 minutes only gets half the story.
Well, they
9
get,
times out of 10 they're usually wrong.
well, that's part of the redacting process.
And the story that they
Yeah, but
told
the
probably
prob-
wasn't even close to being the whole truth. And
Oh,
nothing but
no,
the truth.
nowhere
Because it's
near.
probably
Oh, yeah.
close to.
Nowhere even near, nowhere even close.
Yeah.
But the funny part, the whole problem is that most of it isn't even classified.
Nope.
Not
but
even for official use only.
No, but it's embarrassing, and so they don't want you talking about it.
Oh yeah, very embarrassing.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh no, that is not. No, that is. Scanning the plants seems like it'd be an easy thing to do. Mm-mm.
Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
I mean, yeah, it's you just scan and there's nothing to it. Problem is finding them.
Yep.
4, 3, 2,
True.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
Oh, I gotta scan the system. Gotcha. Boy, Euro's showing a lot of conflict zones. I don't know about on foot, but by ship there's a lot of them. Camouflage. Where are you? Ah, there you are.
System scan complete.
Alrighty. Transactions. Innovate, no. NEX, no. Yoru. Manning base. Alright. Okay. Back to the beginning. Oh, there's Manning base. Oh, I left Steam? That's why I can't hear anybody.
What the hell's going on here? Why is it not going bigger?
Yes, sir.
I was wondering why it got so quiet.
Well, I thought you were having
Yeah, like a tube.
a coughing session, and I thought, well, he'll be all right, I hope.
That's better.
And then I went and turned on YouTube, and I could hear you, and I thought, oh,
He's talking to
Steve.
himself. He's talking to the audience.
Yeah,
Disengage.
Steve.
Actually,
No
he was
hyperspace.
doing system scan.
We'll do it.
He was still talking and coughing,
Yep.
so
Open hailing frequencies. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, folks are sucking down coffee, and I'm sucking down vinegar and water.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah. Yeah.
you having problems over there?
No, it's, like I said, I'm just drinking down vinegar and water.
All right.
Not a lot of vinegar, but just enough to make it so you can taste it in the water. That's about it.
Kite in reach. And kite in reach. So I got 2 more at kite in reach.
I know you don't like football there, Trace. But you're missing one heck of a game.
Oh, really?
Buffalo against Kansas City. Buffalo is 29. Kansas City is 26. We got 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the game.
Oh, wow.
And if Kansas City loses, they're out of the Super Bowl. And if Buffalo loses, they're out.
Yep, we're down to single elimination. And both of the teams that I was kind of half following are gone.
Which ones?
The Patriots and the Buccaneers.
I thought,
Buccaneers lost today.
oh, did they?
Yep. They are gonzo. Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, who beat them?
Kansas City.
Rams.
Oh, is it Rams? Okay. I thought it was Kansas City, but
Kansas City's playing right now.
Oh, okay. That's why I had Kansas City in the brain. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, they got.
I like it on occasion.
They got beat on the. I think might have even gone to overtime when they got beat.
Well, then, if that's the case, the Packers are out too. Who's out? Titans, Packers, Buccaneers. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know who to root for at this point. I guess I'll watch the highlights and just allow myself to be entertained by whoever makes it through.
Yeah, that's about it. Of course, it'll be a cold day before Detroit ever makes it.
Well, I don't. Let's see.
I just wanted to see Brady get number 9 to thumb his nose at Belichick.
Well, it looks like neither one of us going to get the opportunity to thumb anything. Except
Nope, they're both gone.
hitchhike back home.
They're both playing golf. Well, except can't play golf. I don't know. Tampa Bay, you might be able to play golf.
Yeah, you might.
That was, that was truly sad. I mean, wait a minute. The way they got their playoff stuff nowadays, it's hard to keep track of it.
Yeah. Disengage.
Leaving
It
hyperspace.
used to be very easy. Because even though
Open hailing frequencies.
Well, the days of the NFL having only 8 teams is long gone.
no, that's not what I meant. I mean, if you look in the playoff standings, it still shows there's still 7 teams in it. And it has the Patriots, and it has the Chiefs, and it has the Packers, and it has the Buccaneers. So I'm wondering if these games today wasn't to get rid of all the wild carders.
Wild card was last week.
Okay. Then I'm not for certain what
Deploy
the
landing
deal
gear.
is.
Landing gear
Because the
deployed.
NFL playboard I usually have is up to date within 20 minutes after a game. And it still shows Packers, Buccaneers.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Wait till tomorrow and then
Patriots.
see.
Yeah, gonna have to wait. Oh well. Well, the score has changed. Kansas City is 33 now. Buffalo is 29. 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This might be a nail biter.
Yeah. All right. System map.
We'll see which team has a fingernails left.
Yeah.
Well, a field goal won't do it. They're going to have a touchdown. A field goal for Buffalo will only put them at 32. And they need 33.
Oh, so Clint Douglas is here.
So they basically
Yeah, Chris is still at hip,
they
I think.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
All right. Let's see.
Above all, survive.
I like running up behind them and blowing the back of their heads off.
Hey,
Oh, look, there's another one here.
and
Ah,
he used,
turned
he
out
used
too
to,
late.
he used to put stuff down on Chris about being the mercenary. Oh, hell. Oh. Buffalo just got a touchdown. With 13 seconds? Yeah, 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guess what? It looks like Kansas City's going to go home.
Huh.
Life is short, and pleasure fleeting.
well let's that Kansas City pull something out of their in the next 15
13
seconds.
seconds. Yeah.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, the first step to everywhere.
Possible, but probable? Nah.
Malon's a wild card. He can throw
Welcome to
98
Apex
yards
Interstellar. Where would you like to go?
if he's got somebody open.
Like I said.
Oh, snap. But only thing is, Kansas City's just got to get close enough for a field goal to tie it up.
Hiding behind there, it's not good to do
Out
any
of
good.
range. Okay. Select a drop-off point.
What do you got now?
I'm taking shuttles.
Thank you. Your booking is confirmed.
Oh,
Thank you for flying Apex Interstellar.
did you hear that, Anthony? He's taking a taxi.
So I'm heading over to Ninabin to go cash in a
Turn in a
reward.
mission.
Yeah.
get some ammo. My shotgun's out of ammo. Ooh, not down there though.
Are you kidding me? There's 3 point. Is he good? Okay. He pulled a fully there. I thought they were going to do one of them. What do they call it? Where they don't kick the ball very far and they try to recover it.
Oh, offside kick or
Onside
something
kick.
like
Yeah,
that?
thank you. It's like, why would you do that? You're 3 points ahead. Kick that sucker way down there. Okay.
Well, see, the thing is, if they do that and they actually get to recover the ball, it means they shut them down quick.
Welcome aboard.
You don't want to put Malone close.
I wouldn't know.
I would. I've been watching them all year.
All right, I will be right back as my shuttle is heading over.
It's the only good thing about taking a shuttle.
Yeah. Got a whole bunch of jumps to do, and I don't have to do them.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're about to enter hyperspace.
Yeah.
Well, there's first
Oh, you
down,
will.
and the old boy's still going. They like 20 yards being within field goal,
3, 2,
and they got 3 of their timeouts. So.
Sugar.
Sugar in the morning, sugar in the morning, sugar at supper time.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
that
he
sounds
took
like
the
a
yellow
diabetic
cab like
nightmare.
you did, Anthony.
frameshift drive charging.
Come on. Thank you.
The Downs are in Kansas City favored, the time clock is not. Who took a timeout? Oh, Buffalo took a timeout.
Frameshift drive charging.
What are you lot doing? Hiding right there.
Using the other fellow as a bullet shield.
Yeah, using me as a shield.
At least they didn't get you hung up in the doorway where you couldn't move.
Well, he tried. Look, there's one here. Come on.
Frameshift drive charging.
I know you want me to kill everybody, but that's not fair. Shove me to the front and run away. Well, there's a lot of them
Okay,
there.
they made it within field goal range with 3 seconds on the clock.
3, 2,
Where's that bugger that's shooting at me? Oh, there he is.
But the only real reason I'm doing the shuttle is to unlock the engineer. I normally
Space
don't.
input.
drive charging.
Well, Mr. Malone got him down within field goal range. Now it's up to the field goal kicker, whether they go home or they go into overtime. And it looks, oh, going into overtime. See, that's what I say. Don't bet against Malone, you lose your pocketbook.
Hail Biter City.
But they do have a hell of a kicker.
Well, that does help.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, Apex gives you some downtime where you're not actually flying anything. Although my favorite part is actually flying the ship, so if I didn't need to do this for an engineer, I wouldn't be doing it this way.
I know why Anthony does it. He takes a nap.
So this will unlock Domino Green.
Yep. Along with 5 push to get introduced to the next engineer.
I can tell you're on your phone, Anthony.
Is he saying tankers or gankers?
He's saying gankers and his phone is auto-correcting him.
One left somewhere.
Well, that's a good excuse if something comes up.
Yeah, he was
and
saying bankers.
that gives you excuse if you say something and it comes out wrong. You can always blame autocorrect for it.
Shouldn't be too much longer now. Control, this is Apex 746. Docking. We're just coming into land now.
iPad autocorrecting me.
Thank you for choosing Apex Interstellar.
So have you done your 100 light years yet?
He's getting there.
I'll be done with my 100 before the before 10 o'clock.
Thanks for choosing Apex.
Because I still got a couple more places I got to run to.
Or just going around collecting all your mission thingies that we left for you?
Yep, and at the same time, I'm doing unlocking Domino Green.
Another engineer.
Yeah.
Have you got your 5 push?
No, I do not.
She needs her drugs, you know.
I'm
to
aware
Apex
of
Interstellar,
that.
Your gateway to the stars.
She'll have an attitude.
I think that's, whoops. Yes, I know. I think that's the one I need to go. Yep.
They're still playing
Thank
the
you, your booking
vision
is
games.
confirmed.
Trace?
Have a good trip.
At least I haven't run into a Fargo again. So I guess
Oh, heavens.
No, last weekend was Wild Card Weekend.
Well,
They're playing the Division
Yeah.
Series.
yeah.
Gonna go division
Well-
series, conference. So they'll decide the division winners today, conference
Right.
winners next week, and then it's
Right.
on to the Super Bowl.
Right. Okay.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey.
Oh well.
I think this jump will unlock the engineer.
We're just waiting for clearance to approach the access corridor. Signal received. Sorry about the delay.
Yep. The Buccaneers had their. Yep. They're out. So that okay. So they've renamed how they do this crap. So yeah, Buccaneers, Patriots are out. The Green Bay Packers are out. And depending on this, whether the big team Kansas City's out. If Kansas City's out,
Jumping to hyperspace in just
it
a
means
moment.
some unknown teams who haven't won a Super Bowl in quite some time having a chance.
Yeah.
Which technically I'm happy for it because I don't like watching the same team win Super Bowl all the time, Tom Brady or not.
What team do you think has got a shot at the Buffalo goes takes a dump?
Do what?
Never
If
mind.
Buffalo wins or loses?
It loses.
They loses. My money goes all on Kansas City.
Until local leadership get things under control, you make sure you stay safe.
And if Kansas City goes,
Then I'll have to do some studying. Because you have, like, the Los Angeles Raiders, Buffalo, Cincinnati, who's the other team?
Yeah, most of the usual suspects are out.
San Francisco 49ers. I haven't watched them in a while. They may be pretty good.
Mm. Oh, sorry,
Okay,
Anthony, I
next
didn't
week-
see that.
Next week will be 49ers and the Rams. And the Bengals will play whoever wins between Buffalo and Kansas City. Now, Bengals is a pretty good team. They're 10-7, but so is the 49ers. Well, Rams are too, 12-5. It seems like since COVID hit,
Okay, we're approaching our destination.
a lot of your top teams have fallen to the wayside,
Safe exit.
and a lot of the underdogs have marched up the ladder.
It's definitely more about who stayed healthy
About to land.
than who has the best talent at this point.
Well, they're not allowing them to train as often together.
that's got good and bad points.
Yeah. Oh, geez. It's over. If there's no penalties, it's over in Kansas City. Chiefs won. Yep, no penalty flags thrown yet. So it's over. Kansas City beat Buffalo.
Touchdown?
Oh, yep, touchdown.
Yeah.
No field goal.
Well, no, field goal, the other team gets a chance.
Yeah.
Touchdown's the only thing that ends it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, that ain't don't
Depth.
look good. We got a ref talking to Kansas City coach. Why?
Probably. Oh, it's overtime. They have to review it.
No, he's talking to the coach.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. They're making sure that Kelsey had both feet in before he went out of bounds, and he did.
Have a nice
Drag
day.
toes, dirt flying. Yep, good boy.
Yeah, they don't want to blow that call.
No.
But I would say that, you know,
All the
Kansas
sports
City
writers are
Kansas
probably
City-
raging because they.
Go ahead. All I'm saying is even though Kansas City is my team, it wouldn't have hurt my feelings to see some underdogs come up.
Yeah.
I guess that's just the good sportsman in me. And not only that, when they win Super Bowl after Super Bowl after Super, they get a little cocky. I mean, Tom
it's
Brady
kinda
is a
true.
good guy, but I seen him throw his fit on the sideline and throw an iPad down, which he broke, kicked his helmet, stubbed something, and I'm like, if I was the owner of the football team, I'd grab him by the ear and lead him out there and have him apologize for being an
Something
ass.
catches your eye? Let me know.
Well, yeah, that's true too. But
Okay, Anthony. Nothing good at this one.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
But anyways, enough about football. Kansas City's on to the next round.
and Detroit doesn't make it again this year. Ah, damn.
Neither
Of course,
did the
they never made
Cincinnati
it to the
Browns.
football. Never made it yet. What the Cincinnati?
Do what?
Or are they still at Cleveland?
The Browns are still at
You
Cleveland.
see something about the Cincinnati Browns, or
Cincinnati Browns,
I
yeah.
thought.
That's the Bengals, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where can we take you today?
Oh, I forget where I'm going already.
And the last time the Detroit Lions was in the Super Bowl was in the 1957, a year before I was born.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar.
Yeah.
The first step to everywhere.
1957, I was 5 years old.
But they did get in a playoff in 1992.
Yeah, I think that was Billy Sims' time, though.
I can't remember who played back then. The only one I can really remember
they
is
have never-
Chicago and Refrigerator.
Okay, I'm losing this a long ways.
Yeah,
back.
Mr. Perry.
Yeah,
No,
it was amazing watching him just drag an offensive line
I know
down
about
the.
Detroit in Billy Sims.
Yeah.
Welcome to Apex
The
Interstellar.
only reason
Your
I know
gateway
about
to the
Detroit and
stars.
Billy Sims is because that was the only time that Detroit ever made it anywhere close to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Like I said, I wish there was a way that you could rotate, you know.
And I don't think there was a Super Bowl then. It was they made the what was it, the AFL
Thank you. Your booking is... Thank you
championships.
for flying Apex Interstellar.
They made it they made it to the league championships in '57, and '92 they came close on the back of Billy Sims.
Yeah, the Super Bowl started its history in '67. But I can remember sitting on the couch with Mom and Dad watching football. We didn't really have a team back then in Kansas City or anything. We just watched football. And the refrigerator hit somebody, and I turned around to my dad and said, "Oh, that's gotta hurt."
Fridge was a big man.
Yeah, at that time, refrigerator was kind of in a league of his own, because at that time he was one of the he was the biggest football player there. He weighed in at something like 320 pounds.
Yeah, it wouldn't be all that
And
big
they were always
by today's standards.
making fun of his weight.
William Perry. Yeah.
No, not at all. Yeah,
Wait on clearance approval. Won't be a moment.
he'd be kind of small.
But at the time, remember watching him drag, the entire defensive line for 15 yards till somebody happened to trip him.
Yeah. It was bad about what happened to him though, because he got what is that disease? A Guillain-Barré syndrome, and he lost 190 pounds in a short period of time.
Ow.
And his hospitals, a lengthy hospital stay, the condition almost killed him in 2009.
Poor guy.
Which it ended his, I'm sure his career was coming to an end, but that really ended it.
Yeah.
But and then of course you got Joe Namath and his fur coats advertising pantyhose. It was a picture I will never be able to bleach out of my brain as a kid, watching him all stretched out laying on a fur rug advertising pantyhose, I believe for legs.
Oh God,
Fingers crossed.
I forgot about that one.
The system's doing a lot of business at the moment.
All right, so Domino Green is now
Joe
unlocked.
Namath was a showboat to begin with.
Now all you gotta do is get the next one.
Hey.
Oh, Hanes Beauty Mist pantyhose. Excuse me, it wasn't legs after all. But it was in 1974.
'74. I got commissioned that year.
What?
I got commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Army.
I just joined the Her Majesty's Royal Air Force that year. And then
I was still in
December
high
5th.
school or junior high.
Come on.
But isn't it strange how certain things on TV will trip your mind about different events and stuff? It's like, I can't get Joe Namath out of a pair of pantyhose. Every time I see him come on and do these sports things wearing his fur coat, it's like, pantyhose. It's like, oh my God, will I ever forget that?
Prepare for landing.
Yeah.
Didn't you meet Joe?
No, Montana.
You
Joe
met Montana. Okay.
Yeah, he advertises for the underwear, the men's underwear. For, is it Hanes or the Fruit of Loom guys, or I can't remember which one he advertises for them. It's, it's just, oh my God. These guys, you need to keep your clothes on.
Well, hell.
I just want to see you rip your pants out on the field, not you strip them down for an ad. Well, hey,
Oh, man.
I have seen
Lynn, you were a
girls
trip.
basketball players rip the side of their shorts out during the game. I've seen high school football players rip their their jersey pants. But I have never seen an NFL professional football player rip their pants, and I'm like, what? You must have some space fabric there, guys.
I know at least one of them has, and I forget.
I'll be honest about it, though, Lynn. They kind of need it.
Now, I've seen their jerseys ripped out off.
No, somebody.
Yeah, but...
I remember there was a thing where God, it had to be in the 80s, where an offensive lineman split his pants wide when he bent down to go to. He finished, yeah, it was. I don't know which lineman it was, but they got down to the 3-point stance and zip.
Oh, I guess you are right. Jack Dahomey ripped his ripped his pants incident.
Yep. I remember.
Carolina Panthers, the quarterback.
Who's the quarterback? Okay. I thought there was a lineman.
Oh.
Hey.
Alright, so now I got one left. I need to go to Amusa, Bowman Vision. Okay.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where would you like to
go? Seems like now that... Okay, I guess I need to say, while I'm watching them. Because Tom Brady rips his trousers after sinking an incredible 10-yard shot from... Oh, this is golf, though. Oh, shit, he did rip them. Good thing he had underwear on.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Alright.
And here's a funny one just for you, since you like Tom Brady. He refuses to tolerate sweaty butts.
No drop-off points system. Okay. Select a drop-off point. That system. Really doesn't matter. I'll just go to this one.
Thank you. Your booking is confirmed. Thank you for flying Apex Interstellar.
Anyways, okay, a couple have ripped them, but not while I'm watching. But yeah, I've seen their shoes ripped off, their helmets ripped off, their jerseys ripped off, their shoulder pads yanked.
There's one last week that had a cleat blowout where the entire back of his cleat came off. Or pretty much the entire sole of his cleat came off, starting from the back.
For workmanship.
Yeah.
That's another thing that annoys the crap out of me. You can't get the good quality workmanship anymore.
Alright, so what can Demon O'Green get me?
Backpack?
Yeah, I already got a backpack. Kinetic Manticore. Greater range Manticore. Reduced tool battery consumption. Oh, that's a good one too. Alright, she's got a few things I'd like. So now I gotta wait for the ship to go back the other direction.
We'll be jumping to hyperspace in just a moment.
Yeah. Where is everybody?
Now, if I'd planned this out better and done all the ones over the other side, I could have just had my ship show up to me.
The enhanced tracking,
there's
for
not much
one-
use.
Yeah, I agree with Ken.
Yeah,
It's supposed to help, but it doesn't really.
doesn't seem to.
I
Yeah.
never saw any improvement at all.
Well,
Greater range, yeah, that's a good one.
that's a good one. Yep.
Stability, it's okay for the shotgun.
Reduced tool battery consumption is good for at least one suit.
Everything
Well,
except the
in my
Dominator.
Dominator, I have extra battery capacity, and in my Maverick, I have the reduced battery because you're using the cutting tool all the time.
Right. Well, the same with the Artemis. The reduced tool battery is useful in the Artemis.
But Chris says the enhanced tracking works, but I don't seem to be able to tell the difference.
Not the only one.
Because I got it on one suit, but not on the other suit, and I'll swap suits, and I can't tell the difference.
We're into hockey season. I'm the fan of every hockey team.
But here's another one. Are we looking at the wrong thing, Cam? Because it says it increases the range and speed of the suit's basic scan function.
I don't know.
You should be detecting enemies further away, is what should be going on, if I understand it correctly.
That's what we thought as well, but it didn't seem to.
Yeah, but here it says the suit's basic scan function. That's scanning like profiles and bounties.
You're now in Imperial space, heading to your destination.
I wonder if we're using it wrong, Cam.
I
Maybe.
don't know.
Well, one way to find out is try it out next time.
I'll expect a battle report. Oops.
It says enhanced tracking, so it's got to be.
I know what that says, but go read over there in the little right-hand column.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, James says it works.
On what?
Kiraragea. Oh, okay.
James, does it work on the handheld scanning tool, or is it working on the radar to detect the enemies?
Okay, we're approaching our destination. This is Apex 746, requesting a landing pad. Over.
Because we may misinterpreted that badly.
Entirely possible.
Going to bases and looking at people.
Oh, I see. It's not the Oh, it is the radar. Didn't seem to affect the radar at all when I tried it.
No. Well, I've got it on my Maverick suit, Cam.
Yeah, I've got it on my Maverick suit too. Well, one of them.
Well, what we could do is you or I or whatever get in a suit that doesn't have it, and we can scan somebody to see how long it takes us to scan them. Because I think it's the hand, because it says suit tool. And the radar is
increases the range and speed of the suit's basic scan function.
Yeah, so that says to me it's that little tool.
Well, one of you can go in one and one in the other and see what the differences are for different things. See what it actually affects. The Musa Bauman Vision. Okay.
Not doing very well here, my team.
Where can we take you today?
I need to go to Musa.
Musa.
Bauman Vision.
Thank you. Thank you for choosing Apex Interstellar.
Thank you for choosing Apex Interstellar.
This could go either way.
No, Wiki says enhanced tracking doubles the distance of which a suit can scan visible targets within a line of sight and increases the speed to scan itself by 10%.
Right, so that's when you're looking. Okay, so that's not on your radar thing. That's when you're looking at people. Not with the scanning tool, but with you just look around and it says who they are.
Yeah.
I think that's what that's saying, in which case it's a fairly useless thing.
Faster clone? Oh, yeah, Kenny says faster clone. We won't know. We'll have to get out there and look. It says it makes it 10% faster. So I don't know.
But I don't think it's cloning or scanning with the scanning tool. I think it's just when you look at somebody. But I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just guessing.
But if it was faster scanning and cloning, that would have saved me and Cam one day from having to run for our lives when he got caught scanning.
But where it says basic scan function, I just think it's when you're looking at somebody and it tells you who they are. Which says it can do that further away and faster. But that's like, okay, why?
Well, if you're looking for a target to kill.
Well, yeah, that's true.
A specific target to kill. I don't know. We'll just have to test it out.
I go to the right place? Why is it so many jumps?
Well, your taxi only gets like 20 light year jumps.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out when I get there if it's the right. I think it is. Okay.
Well, next week on the 27th is when they start putting the frames of the starports together.
Aha.
Since they didn't say completed starports, they just said the
No.
frame will work.
No, we're going to have more community goals to fill out the starports. Yeah.
We'll see.
So James said it's good for going around the base and getting all the guards quickly. So yeah, it's when you look at people.
You can tell the different guard or worker at a lot farther distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's...
I could see where that would be useful in some circumstances, but I don't know that I ever bother putting it on a suit.
I'll get it on my Maverick, but I don't have it on anything else.
Well, I think Maverick would be the only thing you'd want to put it on because, you know, the Artemis, you're not dealing with bases, and the Dominator, you don't really care what they scan as. You're just going to shoot them because they're in a red dot.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. At this point in time, it's kind of like putting the cart before the horse. I'm already done with that part, so, you know.
Yeah. So we were expecting it to be the radar, and it's not. It's the...
Yeah. I want to know what the ship blueprint or schematics and the vehicle schematics are in for, and building schematics. And not only that, I think we're supposed to have Hot Patch Update 10 sometime in January, was we not?
Yeah, and there's not much of January left, only 7 days.
Yeah.
All right, we should be arriving shortly. Apex 746 requesting.
The only thing I know is Salvation and the Thargoids kidnapped community managers. Could hold them for ransom.
We're about to land.
Could well be. Or there's nothing. There's nothing coming up in the forums.
Well, maybe their bosses decided they were too open and got rid of them all.
Except for Sally, because she's put a couple of messages on recently. She put one on last week about the fact that they are busy.
Yeah, we should be able to change mods on a suit. I can understand keeping all the mods for like the Dominators in one group and the mods
in the
for
forum,
the Mavericks.
somebody's opened up a thing. I miss Sally, Arthur, and Bruce and Zach. Missing. Reward $4.
Oh God!
Some of them would probably go rescue him and then shoot him. Another gnat.
Well, thank you.
I would, you know, they tried to play, they always try to play an open, and poor Arthur gets killed all the time. They don't really mess with Sally that much, but Arthur and Zach and Bruce, they kill on a regular basis. And it's like, okay. Exegius probably, not Exegius, Aegis, whatever you call it, kidnapped him, holding him, gonna blame it on Salvation and the Thargoids.
All right, power regulator. All right, let's go over here to the manage your ship vendor.
No matter what business you're in, we'll have a ship for you. I'm here if you
When's
have
your
any
next day
questions.
off, Anthony?
Transfer to here. About the same price as me going there, except I don't have to deal with it. It'll just get here.
Astra.
All Alrighty.
How long?
Hey, Commander.
11 minutes.
Okay.
See what kind of missions we got here.
Kitty wants to know is that cash or orcs?
That's funny. Oh, no support missions here. That's not good.
I reckon it's all for Sally. Not for Arthur and the other two.
Okay, Tuesday or Wednesday.
What? Oh, Tuesday, Wednesday next week is off.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Unless they call him in to do a couple extra shifts.
Yeah.
Well, he'll have to learn like I used to.
I know.
Unplug that little cord from the back of the phone and drop it on the floor, and it's like, oops, the cat unplugged the phone.
Alrighty, well, it's Sunday, so this is a work night, and I'm past my bedtime. My ship is on its way here, and when it gets here,
See where you end up tomorrow.
Yeah,
See if you're still in the same place.
I guess tomorrow we'll be doing some. I want to find some turn-on missions to unlock the next engineer. Turn on a restore anyway.
This job just doesn't leave me any time for myself.
Restore or reactivation missions. I need 10. So I will be dealing with that tomorrow and unlocking the next engineer. So I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. And let's see. Wow, we had a chat tonight. Let's see. Let's start with James Bigglesworth. Thank you for joining us. Outpost Games, thank you for joining us and welcome to the channel. Powerline, thank you for joining us and welcome to the channel. Anthony, thank you for joining us. And Kenny, yep, Kenny, thank you for joining us. All right. And in the voice chat, we have Kim, Lynn, and Carl. Thank you guys for joining us. It was great having you along in the voice chat, as always. So at this point, we will pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Justice, signing out.
Good night.